Jordan is proud to go to Marshall. It's a wonderful school, but even in the best places, some bad things happen. Everything that I'm going to say has been corroborated by the administration. Each time my child was singled out because of his race to educate the class about Black issues. Number one, at the beginning of the year, they were reading A Lesson Before Dying. My son was singled out to explain what Creole means. He said nothing. Number two, fast forward 2 weeks ago, he was asked to read the Langston Hughes poem, Ballad of the Landlord.
When I read it in my normal voice, she told me to read it blacker.
When he didn't comply, she read the poem in what the students called a quote-unquote slave-like manner. And when Jordan asked her, is that what you think Blacks sound like? She reprimanded him and had him sit down. The third occasion happened just a couple of days after, where she had him quote-unquote rap a Tupac Shakur poem. And then the final incident, there was a PowerPoint presentation where Jordan was asked to explain, why do Black people like grape soda? So at that point, my son, let me just say, my son only then brought it home to me this week and said, Mom, I don't know if this is racism. It just doesn't feel right.
Give me an idea what this experience has done to him emotionally, and how he expressed this to you, and how you could tell it had impacted him greatly.
I think that Jordan is a very thoughtful person, and he's a very analytical person. And so that is the reason why he delayed in coming to bring this to me. But when he saw images, and when he was constantly put in a position of pressure to quote unquote, you know, talk about all things Black, that was the stress that led him to come to me.
What should be done? What can be done in your view?
Let's use this as an opportunity to say, hey, when kids come forward, when things that are harmful to them or that they feel uncomfortable about, let's be a place where they feel safe and that their cares can be validated.
We have reached out to the school district, and they did send us this statement saying, quote, Marshall High School administrators are taking these allegations seriously, and school officials are vigorously pursuing an investigation of these incidents. The school launched the investigation on Wednesday, immediately after the student's mother made them aware of the concerns.